wish the older generation would be more accepting of modern things. I get so sick of hearing kids these days, or back in my day, or even when I was your age, whenever I try to participate in any of the things other kids are doing. Sure, most of those things are harmful, like smoking or doing drugs, but why would sharing something on our WhatsApp status be so harmful? A very good morning to the honorable judges, respected headmasters, teachers, and my fellow friends. Today, I would like to be sharing a topic entitled, Is Change Something to be Feared? Ladies and gentlemen, so what exactly is the definition of the verb change? Well, according to Oxford's dictionary, change is defined as to change from one state or form into another. In other words, it basically means that anything that changes will be entirely different from its original form. An example of this would be the skies changing color depending on the time of day. Following that example, we might be able to conclude that change isn't something to be feared. However, this change is something natural that has been happening for decades on end. Would the same apply to change altered by mankind as well? In the recent years, numerous changes and advancements have been made to help make our lives easier. One clear example of this is, of course, the smartphone. Almost everyone has a smartphone or has access to one. Without it, you would be rendered almost helpless considering most interactions and events in life require one. However, the same wouldn't be said back in the olden days, considering how we were still able to miraculously survive such harsh conditions without a smartphone. So why need one now? Now, I know what y'all might be thinking. Nevertheless, technology helps make tasks easy and less time-consuming. And I agree. Such inventions like the computer and the smartphone have made our mortal lives more tolerable and somewhat nice. Yet said with benefits, why do people still find a way to demonize anything new? A common argument that would be brought upon hearing the words technology is bad is it deters the youth's fragile mind. The internet has done an outstanding job of sharing information to help young people stay well informed and up to date with the latest news. However, it seems that along with useful information, it has also been seen spreading harmful information. Fun fact, did you know that Justin Bieber and Billie Eilish are dating? Or that Ken breathe while smiling? I'm joking. That's an example on how easy people trick others on social media, especially on Instagram and TikTok. This is because when we get access to the internet, there's an abundance of information available to us, either true or false. You can find articles on how vaccines are actually effective and articles on how it's harmful. The internet has also brought a very big change that can be seen in this. Since the internet is a web that helps us connect with each other, people have created some sort of humor system. This is known as a meme. A meme usually consists of an image, video, piece of text, typically humorous in nature, that is copied and spread rapidly by internet users. If we look at jokes from our ancestors now, some, if not most of it, would be either classified as offensive or downright weird. Sure, some jokes might be still deemed as old with gold, however, it goes without saying that our form of humor has already surpassed our level. Ladies and gentlemen, however, one good thing brought upon us throughout technological advances is, of course, online shopping. It has entirely changed the way we shop. Back in the day, cash was the only way to pay. Since credit cards or transferring money wasn't a thing, people would often need to wait in line to transfer out money. This would often lead to people getting scammed or even worse, being robbed. Members of the floor, speaking of entertainment, with the existence of smartphones and gadgets, entertainment has also changed throughout the years. If we were to go back to the 1950s, we would see a much different layout of content and entertainment. Since there probably wasn't much back to do then, children would most likely spend most of their time playing games with friends outside. I'm actually talking about games like outdoor games, like playing tag or hide and seek. Ladies and gentlemen, some unlucky kids who stumble upon social media at a very young age would probably find very interesting trends. Remember the devious lick trend where they would steal an item from their school's bathroom? Or even the blue whale challenge, where a random user would give out a list of harmful things that need to be carried out by fellow players within a certain time limit? Even the first thing on the list is considered self-harm. Well, if you don't, then that's a relief. A trend is a subject of many posts on social media websites or applications within a short period of time. Sure, some trends are the good news, like the Save the Earth trend, where people would do their part of helping global warming. Another good trend is the Save the Turtles trend. This trend in particular consists of people using metal straws, reducing plastic waste. Unfortunately, there are also more downsides to these trends. Since some people crave attention and likes, some would actually go out of their way to do very bad things. One trend that never seems to run out of fashion is, of course, starving yourself or getting an eating disorder to gain the ideal body. It is never okay to alter yourself in such a damaging way to fit into society's ideology. However, social media and numerous other platforms have placed the wrong idea into people's heads. Ladies and gentlemen, as we've seen with the changes between generation upon generation, it's safe to say that change is in fact inevitable. It's something that happens in nature, so the concept isn't foreign to us. The world will and will always be changing. Imagine all the possibilities and opportunities. I can't wait to see changes in the future. And with that, I end my speech. Thank you.